In Matthew 11:11, Jesus declares, "Truly I tell you, among those born of women there has not risen anyone greater than John the Baptist." This statement is absolute. Jesus does not say one of the greatest, but the greatest among all born of woman. John, therefore, represents the summit of humanity born through natural generation. No prophet, no king, no patriarch surpasses him within that order. Yet Jesus himself is greater than John. John openly acknowledges this. "He who comes after me ranks before me, because he existed before me." And Jesus confirms his own pre-existence. "Before Abraham was, I am." Here, a crucial distinction is revealed. John is the greatest among those born of woman. Jesus transcends that category, because he is not merely born of woman, but begotten by the Spirit. This brings us directly to Mary. Jesus is truly human, born of a woman, yet he is also truly divine, not by human initiative, but because the Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Jesus never denies being born of Mary. What distinguishes him is the origin of his conception, the Spirit itself. Therefore, Mary cannot be placed simply among those born of woman in the ordinary sense. She is the locus where the eternal Spirit enters flesh. This explains why Jesus, in the most theologically charged moments, does not address her as mother, but as woman. This is not emotional distance. It is revelatory language. Woman does not point merely to biological motherhood, but to the feminine principle of creation, the womb through which the Spirit manifests in history. Thus, the words of Jesus in Matthew 11:11 lead to a clear consequence. If John is the greatest among those born of woman, and Jesus is greater than John, then Jesus does not belong solely to the order of those born of woman, and the woman from whom he is born does not belong solely to the ordinary human order. Mary is placed outside the common hierarchy, not by sentimental elevation, but by theological necessity. She is not greater by human merit, but because the divine essence dwells and acts within her. This is why, at the cross, Jesus entrusts Mary to humanity, not as a family arrangement, but as an eschatological act. Humanity is entrusted to the consoling presence of the Spirit. Thus, without stating it explicitly, Jesus indirectly affirms that Mary is not merely a biological mother, but the living manifestation of the Spirit of God, not above God, not separate from God, but God present in maternal form. This conclusion does not arise from external speculation, but from the coherent reading of Jesus' own words.